By the time he left for the Army, barely 18, he'd read all the books in the Robinson Library. He already knew that he wanted to write, and he was looking for his voice. Pearl Harbor was bombed in December of 1941, and my father was in the first wave of American soldiers who went into the Solomon Islands. So he saw combat in Guadalcanal, where he was wounded, and he was sent home. And I think he was driven by a purpose, which was to write, and I think that's what saved his life. The desire to tell that story. From Here to Eternity, The Thin Red Line, and Whistle are really one very large body of work. It was a life's work.
From Here to Eternity was published in 1951. He believed that everything had to be in there to show it in every facet, everything that happened in the Army, in the barracks and in the drill fields and in the battlefields. Homosexuality was not unknown in the pre-war Army. Jones knew that From Here to Eternity was not going to be a completely authentic novel if he excised all references to it. Scribner's put pressure on Jones to cut back on the number of obscenities and also to excise completely 2 scenes that dealt with homosexuality. 60 years later, American readers are now going to have a chance to read the whole thing and read the unexpurgated thing. Read it as Jones originally wrote it.
I think you'd read Jones for the same reasons that you'd read Madame Bovary, Richard III, Ulysses. In the end, they're exploring these really fundamental ambiguities that are at the heart of not just war, but of life itself. Moral perplexity and failure and trying again. It's the feel of putting not just one's life on the line, but one's soul on the line. That's the music with which Jones tells his stories, the music of everyday America.